Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault 253. This week in Caps goes in a couple minutes. We got Hezzy, Weston, Doug, Leon, and Pierre with you this Friday night. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
Well, the Instagram's been alive and well. A lot of activity on it.
Yeah.
I just got off work, fellas. Probably like 15 minutes ago.
Right.
I just got back from a pizza joint like 15 ago. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to make it on time or not, but the good Lord made the Uber come extra early, so I was able to make it just in time to review hats with some of my favorite people out in the world. God bless America. Today's been a great day.
It's a fantastic day now. I'm happy.
Same.
Do you work tomorrow, Hezzy?
Nah, I got weekends off. Monday through Friday.
Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Not for long. I fly out at, I think my flight leaves at 6 in the morning tomorrow, so not much longer.
Still in the Motel 6.
I fly out to Indianapolis on Sunday. So I'll be out there for the week. Working. Oh, we got Ron here. Ron, we haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Adrian, as always, is here. We got a lot of our usual suspects in the comments. We got some little kid arguing me about Cubs logos in on the community page. Archie Lee, thank you. Thank you for that. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, it's been a while for you. You're back. It's okay. You're back. Share out the show, guys. Get more people in here. It's always best when there's a lot of people in here because it's not for our egos. It's because the conversation's always better. There's a lot more going on in the chat. They were arguing about, the kid was arguing with me and telling me that the Cubs C logo is a great logo.
Compared to everything else they got.
In hindsight, when I look at my list, right, my little tier list, I can see why people would say, Pierre, the Milwaukee Brewers glove logo should be higher. I can see why. But you also have to explain that to 95% of the population. They don't even see it themselves.
Right.
So how smart is it if you don't see it?
I saw the one guy said that their old one was better.
I can't hear you, Leon. Very quiet.
There was one guy that said the older Milwaukee logo is better than the glove logo. And I think that's like a universally hot take, I guess. Everyone loves the glove logo better for the most part.
I like the M logo with the barley better.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I think it's clean. You know, Leon, just so you know, you are quiet, so I just want to make sure if you have your mic somewhere where it's not supposed to be, you're definitely. I don't want to struggle to hear you all night.
Is that better?
Yeah, well, you guys heard it too, right? It was super quiet.
I didn't hear anything.
That's better, Leon.
That's probably the problem.
All right. Yeah, definitely.
All right, you guys ready to hit that countdown?
All right, let's do it.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest that fitted to community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitted to classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. For bringing you nothing but hot, best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Episode 253 of This Week in Caps goes right now. We got Weston, Doug, Hezzy, Leon, and Pierre with you guys this freaky Friday evening. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away, sir.
Yeah, it should be a good show. We're all lined up, ready to go. I'm feeling back. I'm back about 80%, I'd say. I have a sneaking suspicion I might be allergic to my daughter's cats, though. I think that's what happened here. Because I've had like moments away. I've had like a week away once, like a few days when I went to like 3 or 4 days when I went to Atlanta. This is the longest stretch I've been in here with the cats, and I've been sick, like really sick. So
I was about to say, it's not your first time with them, though, right?
No, but like I always feel a little stuffy around them, but like it got a lot. Like I'm not even gonna get into the detail. It was really bad, man, last Friday, and it's It's not really coming back. It's not really getting any better. Like now, it's just kind of. I should say it's slowly like improving, but it's still there. You know, so we'll find out. Might be allergic to the cats. I'm definitely not allergic. I'm definitely not allergic to that, Mr. Mozman. But yeah. All right. Do we want to show our hats tonight, or
Always.
all right? So why don't we start with you? There, Weston.
All right. Got a Lids HD Classic, the Portland Trailblazers from the Grateful Dead drop with that sick Grateful Dead logo. Reminds me of Bill Walton, rest in peace. He was a huge Deadhead with the NBA logo on the back. Gray UV, black guts, but look at that tie-dye panel on the inside. So freaking sick, man. But yeah, and Dame's back, so I had to get blazered out. And Yang Hansen is doing miracles in the Summer League, so I might be back to watching the NBA. Let's go.
Dame is done. I mean, that guy is. I mean, if Boston somehow did sign him, he was going to be Peyton Pritchard's backup.
I mean, I don't care if he's done. He's just back home. That's all that matters.
Well, you might be watching the NBA a little disappointed this year. All right, so let's move on to Doug. Doug, what do you got?
I have a Barons. It's a F&F from his name is Red Eye, Little Jordan, UNC.
Nice. Is that a real friends and family, or is that like one of these friends and family?
What do you? I don't know. It was he did a F&F like 36 clip or whatever.
Oh no, what I mean is like a lot of people like make those and they say they're for friends and family, but they're really not. Like
no.
It's like a ploy to get you to buy them. Doug doesn't want to answer me right now. Doug.
No, I don't. It's just a F&F, friends and family. I guess that's what they say.
You guys know more than me about it, honestly, because I hear a lot of people like making those comments, like not about your hat or you making the comment, but I hear people saying all these bullshit F&F things. Like, I'm wondering, what is that about?
I think it's just those little like F&Fs that used to be ran back in the day, where everybody would do their 18s or 36 clips, like little private thing, no store attached type of thing.
Got it. That is a nice looking hat, though.
Yeah, it came out good.
All right, let's move on. Let's go to Hezzy. What the fuck, Hezzy's wearing?
I got the people at Stash, Ty, good Toronto Maple Leaf for the Mandem out there. You know what I mean?
Look at you, Crody.
You know what I mean? Boom.
Okay.
This is I've been waiting for a good day to bust this out, and I was craving waffles, so I bust this out.
Beautiful.
What kind of waffle? I don't know, man. I'm thinking a little chocolate chip with a little bit of syrup on the top, with a little bit of what's that? Whipped cream.
Cultured. You are cultured.
Cultured, man.
All right. Got on a little Pro Wear Sports tonight. Team Canada, 4 Nations. There you go.
Shout out to Giuseppe for real.
And I'm wearing the Fear of God 2025, but this is the 2024 World Series champion Dodgers version. This thing is clean. People are asking me, Fear, you like this on the back? I don't care, man. Like I have like 100 and something of them with Battermans. I might as well have one with this.
Yeah.
Super nice hat. Quality is tight. This is from Laos wool. But I'm telling you, man, anytime they put Fear of God in a factory, it looks good. This thing is beautiful. I'm really happy with it. So this is the Fear of God that I've got on the head today.
Yeah, well, so I'm confused. I got a question, Pete. So you said you're going with the slight curve last week, and then you come back with the hard curve this week. So
yeah, I prefer the federal agent curve. This one.
Federal agent.
Yeah, I try out. But listen, there's a reason why I did that with the other hat is because the threads were starting to show on the visor, and I hate that. So I didn't curve it all the way because then you would have seen all the white threads.
I have that problem with the fucking every hat I've been. they don't do us 7, 7, 8s right, Leon? Huh? Every time we bend the hat, all right here.
Yeah.
I don't get that all the time, but occasionally I do get that, and it really pisses me off. It's probably my biggest pet peeve with, other than like a hat completely not fitting. My second biggest pet peeve is those fucking threads showing. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Sometimes I just throw the hat out.
Is that what they call it? Hat teeth? Is that what they call it? Hat teeth? Damn, my little chihuahua's going crazy. Hold on.
All right, you guys ready to get into the show?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Starting off today with Crown Minded. They had themselves a Tuesday drop. That is the Ducks. And then last weekend, Saturday, they had Dodgers, Astros, Rangers, and then the Salt Lake Bees. Two little minor league hats that Salt Lake Bees, and then
no, that other one is an Astros affiliate. What is it?
Is it Fayetteville?
I don't remember.
No, it wouldn't be Fayetteville. It has like a snake on the front.
Whatever it is, it's stupid looking.
Supposed to be a Kobe hook.
I looked it up earlier, but it's a stupid looking logo.
Yeah, it's a Kobe hook apparently.
Oh no. Okay.
That's a Kobe?
Yeah, apparently.
Man, Kobe gets a lot of hooks.
Yeah. Bees looks nice. It's something different. I've never seen that patch before. That's a really, really clean minor league hat, man.
People are really going to hate me for what I'm about to say, right? But I got to say it out loud. Kobe, like I loved Kobe Bryant, and I'm a Celtics fan, right? I loved Kobe Bryant. I absolutely loved him, but the elevation they've given this guy since he's passed has been crazy. Crazy.
Oh, my goodness. No, you did not just say that.
Crazy. Like they've elevated this guy to godly levels. Like he was an amazing player, but I think this posthumous love for him has gotten out of control.
Top. Oh, go ahead.
Asheville Taurus was the team.
That's right, the Taurus.
I mean,
I don't have a hatred for the Kobe hooks. I really don't. But I'm just saying, it's just like I don't know, man. Like some people say he's the second best player ever. No, he's not. He's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
Better than
I
Kareem.
hate LeBron James. LeBron James is better. LeBron James is better. Listen, that's coming from me, man. I want you to understand something. I can feel the pain in my heart as I say it. LeBron James is a better player than Kobe Bryant.
You know what? I'll start this poll. I want to do this poll. Is Kobe Bryant better than LeBron James?
Who's the better player? LeBron James or Kobe Bryant? Now, listen, but it may just prove my point because if it's Kobe Bryant in an overwhelming fashion, that's just because he passed away.
No, it's not.
100%.
He was better before he passed away.
He's not the second best player in NBA history. Magic Johnson was better too.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd say Kareem too.
Kareem, I would say Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Magic. Listen, people are gonna say I'm crazy. If you underestimate them, that's fine. That's on you. But I would also say Larry Bird. I would say Hakeem Olajuwon. I can name 10, 11 players better than him. You know,
I'd flip flop Kareem and LeBron. That's just the only difference. The only difference I do.
Kobe isn't even the best Laker.
He isn't. Magic was the best Laker.
All right, bro. I'm triggered. I'm getting fucking triggered. Oh
no, Clyde Drexler was not better than Kobe, but
yeah,
Magic Johnson was 100. Magic Johnson is. It's not. I don't even think it's a question of the best Laker of all time.
Ain't no way this is the first slide.
Here we go. Magic is even better than Curry. Okay, let me see. Let me see Curry play some fucking defense, and let me see Curry actually rebound a basketball. Like Magic Johnson is the best point guard ever to play the game, ever. Magic Johnson is the best point guard to ever play the game of basketball. Period. Skill-wise, not close. Oh my God.
The only thing is just
this is
Curry.
Listen, PB3. I know. I can almost guess your age, PB3. I can almost guess your age. You're in your early 30s or late 20s. You're somewhere in between 28 and 33.
Magic can guard 1 through 4. Curry can barely guard 2 to 2.
No,
so
his defense.
He can barely guard the 1.
He can barely guard the 1.
He's a better passer too. I mean, Magic Johnson could be argued as the best passer of all time. Only argument I can see is John Stockton.
Do you guys realize? First of all, do you guys realize how ahead of his time Magic Johnson was?
Oh yes.
Do you realize it?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, do you realize the polls 69 Kobe, 31 LeBron? Just want to put that out there.
Yeah, but once LeBron retires, just like what happened with Tom Brady, people didn't want to admit it, and then when he retires, like, oh, it's okay to admit it now. You know, like you'll see. And then we had to say Larry Bird. Why? What you assuming because I'm white? I said Larry Bird. Is that what you're getting at? I'm saying Larry Bird because Larry Bird was an absolutely phenomenal small forward that can do. He could do everything. Mm-hmm. He could do everything. All right, let's move on.
Locking her down. Los Doyers.
I haven't heard of these guys.
Locking her down, but this is one forgettable drop.
They're still doing customs. Jesus Christ.
They're not doing much of that anymore, I don't think.
No, they really aren't. I was going to say, I haven't heard of these guys in a long minute.
Well, I mean, they're a staple in that area for their local customers. I'm telling you, they are, man. Like it's and if you go in there, the place is always busy. It's always busy. But,
very nice people too.
Very nice people, but this hat isn't worth any further discussion. Let's move
on. Pros Colorado, we just had this drop at 8:00. 2 hats. We brought back the outdoor games, the outdoor game hat for the Colorado Avalanche from 2020, and then the Olympic side patch. Played Dodger Blue, Grander. Nothing crazy here, but nice little Friday drop for us this week.
And First Tracks Digital, the Salt Lake Bees was from Crown Minded, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I like these hats, Leon. Solid.
The abs is super, super clean, man.
Yeah, I feel like the hats are falling off the table, though. I'm not sure if they couldn't straighten out the fucking photo, but like, can they just fucking like? It feels like that shit, like.
Yo, P's on a tear already, bro.
No, it's straighten out the camera, damn it! Like, there's like. Listen,
maybe it's a weird shaped table.
Good. They've always got to have one thing that I got to fucking key in on, right? Like it's like,
God forbid, square photos though. Square photos.
Okay. Rectangular, but
not
rectangular. Well,
rectangular.
Yeah, well,
another issue.
Leon, what the hell? You're supposed to help me out here.
No,
what the hell?
He's gonna get you, man. Like you can't say square and then pretend like nothing's wrong. He's gonna get you.
Well, I don't understand. Like, why couldn't they just straighten out the camera, Leon? Honestly, can you reach out to whoever took this photo, please?
I'll talk to them.
We're trying to put together a show where we show off your product, right, Leon? And we shine it in a good light, right?
I see what you're saying.
Sure.
Definitely should have rotated and cropped. That's on me. That's on me. I'll take the heat on that.
Now, the guy holding the camera could have just held it up straight.
Chewy, this is not negativity, Chewy.
Hold on, guys. Is this Scarborough?
Huh?
Was this photo taken in Scarborough?
No, Colorado.
Oh. Yeah, that explains. They're probably high. Let's move on.
Clink room.
This is the first time you watched Chewy Taylor and you think this is negative? What are you? Soft? Puff it up. It's going to get worse.
Stay tuned to the end of the show, Chewy. Stay tuned to the end of the show.
Tough enough. Chewy, if you're turned off by that first like 12 minutes, you're gonna be in a really weird place by the end of the show.
Buckle up, pal. Buckle up, pal.
Buckle up, Chewy. You're in for a fucking ride tonight. All right, Leon, take us through the clink room.
Yeah, 6 brand new pre-orders for your viewing pleasure. August 17th is your deadline to pre-order these. Estimated delivery just right around New Year's 2026, so January. Starting first with the Panda ink blot. That's the Rorschach ink blot type, design there. Seamus the Skunk. Then we got the classic drip. If your parents didn't have a lot of money and couldn't buy you a Super Soaker, you had to get a Dollar Tree hat. The Dollar Tree Pew Pew. That's the thing you get right there. Reincarnation, Clinkers, Levi, and Wes teamed up together for that one. Warriors Reserve by Clinker Heather. He's got the samurai front mask with the 2 little swords. King by Clinker Gabe. The purple gorilla you see in the middle. And then Inner Peace by 14-8. He's got the Fuji kind of colorway with the Oni mask being split with the Sakuras in the middle.
All right, Leon. I've had quite enough. Can you make sure you put the names of the hats there so when we're referring to them, we're not saying stupid shit?
I think that's more fun. What you think?
Watch it. Dog, keep 2, drop 2, and give them the names. Remember the names, I'm sure. You got to use the names, though.
I'll take the sword face in the bottom left.
Sword face. I'm sure that's what it's titled.
Warriors
and
Reserve.
then squirt gun if I had to pick another one.
Classic drip.
You would take the squirt gun?
Out of all the other ones, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like any of these. But if I had to, those would be the 2 that I would take.
Hell yeah, Doug. Team Squirt Gun. Let's go. I'm taking that too.
Mute him. I didn't ask him. Drop 2.
Drop 2, definitely the squirt gun. And that panda. That panda looks like
I like the panda.
That panda looked like it got shot in the face with a cannonball, and then it went through one cheek.
I think that panda looks cool, man. I think that thing looks cool. I like panda. Listen, I'll tell you which one I'm dropping. I'm dropping the squirt gun. I'm dropping the split face in the bottom right. And I'm dropping the Kong too. So I'm dropping half of them. That's not bad though. I like half of them.
I really like that samurai though. The warrior. I'm sorry, warrior.
Yeah, I like that one.
That warrior is clean.
Lower left. I like
the bottom left one.
Yeah. What's your favorite, Weston?
Squirt gun and the Warriors Reserve. Those are my two favorites, especially, I don't know, I'm gravitating towards that squirt gun. That is beautiful. It's going to embroider so well.
Why would you like? So you guys would wear that, like a squirt,
yes.
Squirt gun on your head?
Yes, I would. I would, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Doug, you'd wear the squirt gun on your head?
Out of all the other ones, probably. I don't
didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. Would you wear the
yeah,
on your head?
Yeah, I'm wearing it. I'm gonna wear it.
So like if you had your choice of one of these to wear on your head, you're picking the squirt gun?
That's not my first choice. No.
What was your first choice
Is
again?
bottom left.
So your second choice
is
squirt gun.
Yes.
Imagine being in a robbery, wearing this, a squirt gun, and they hold a gun to your head. Squirt gun to the head. Get it?
That didn't land the way you wanted.
It did not.
I'm not certain I would wear that. I wouldn't wear that in public, the squirt gun one.
I think it looked good on you.
Especially
I'm not taking the risk of like, hey man, look at that squirter. Like you're just like you're setting yourself up for fucking trouble.
Team squirt, baby.
All right, let's move on.
All right, and then they had themselves a dead stock drop. These 8 hats here. So these ones you wouldn't have to wait for pre-order; they'll ship right away.
Now,
I had a little complaint about them, Leon. Why don't you give us some of that colorful dialogue you provide us with?
Okay. Inferno Toads, Milos out of Serbia, J Mats, and Fitted Fanatic came together for the Salty Season. How about them nuts? Deep Horror by Jacobo, Death's Head by Aaron Bird. We got Bubblegum by Gabe, Midnight Flight. Get you ready for Halloween from Heather and Donovan, Discord Donnie, Catacombs 2 by Rick Clifton, and Spins by Clinker Dave.
I can see Doug liking Catacombs too.
I do.
Yeah, that hat's sick.
Weston, I can see him liking that witch.
Yes.
That's a good one. I got that one in hand. It goes in the dark. It's $7 for that thing. And dead stock, but it's okay.
Hezzy, I don't know what you'd like here.
I know what you like. You like that Inferno Toad?
No.
That's calling your name, buddy.
Nah, if I was to pick one hat on here, it'd be Catacombs too.
Yeah, that's
I like skulls.
Well, I didn't ask you, P. I didn't ask you. You like that Inferno? You like that Inferno? Hey,
you're not the fucking host, bud.
Hey.
Kind of work. That's how it kind of works, I kind of.
Okay.
I kind of like dictate what's going on here, You just had a couple shows without me. You feel all cocky and arrogant now.
Hey, I tried to do the Uno card, but it didn't work. It didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work again. Yeah, but I still love you, Hedgie. All right, let's move on.
I just threw on some of the recent polls.
3 of them on here?
Yeah, just to get some engagement farming. So we're trying to get people to come to the Instagram and vote for the one they like.
Yeah, listen, I've been working kind of hard with the guys to make the Instagram more engaging. And some people are like, oh, it's engagement farming, like whining like little babies. And don't respond. Don't respond. But I think it's kind of cool to have posts and some of these polls up and stuff because it gives everyone a chance to kind of men like polls, not polls, but these kinds of polls, right? They do.
I like both. Both.
Triple polls.
You like a good poll, I'm sure, Hezzy. But I'm saying like these things. No, but these things are cool, right? And Leon was in a chat with us and he said, some of these hat stores are having a midlife crisis. I said, you know what? I got to quote that, and I got to put that onto a post. And Leon, Leon is a man of very few words, guys. But when he says something that's quotable, you're gonna see it on the Instagram. So he said this in our chat. He was referring to capsule hats. He saw some weird hat from capsule hats, and he's like, "This is a." He said, and he had us. Listen, he had us dying in that chat. He like Leon is a funnier guy than you guys even know. And once he said that, I said, you know what? That is a very that's a smooth quote. So I put that up there. Got a lot of engagement there. But I have to ask you, Leon. So you're a man of very few words, but you certainly did pour on some emotion here. So what are you thinking about stores having a midlife crisis? What are your thoughts there?
I'm pretty sure I was sleeping when this post went up, to be honest. But yeah, it does feel like some stores are having midlife crisis, and some I saw some responses, and some stores kind of clap back. Maybe that they thought it was about them, but I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, I guess if the shoe fits.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, listen, like, people like, what does that mean, right? But Leon, tell us more about what that means, a midlife crisis.
Well, I just turned 40, so it's usually like when you start contemplating your existence and what you've done so far, and
you start doing weird shit, right? Like buying Lamborghinis and stuff, or doing things out of character,
hair plugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Things. But
hair plugs.
Let me go around. Let me ask you a question, right? So each of you guys are going to have to pick a store that you feel like is having a midlife crisis. I'm gonna put you guys on the fucking spot. So I'm gonna start with you, Doug. Which store do you feel is having a midlife crisis? And give me an example.
Capsule.
Okay, why?
That fucking big D logo they just did, really. That one is one.
It just dropped Drake the Snake.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
a bunch of the other shit they make.
I think that thing came in, right, dude? And they were like, at first, like I saw a post that said it was something about Randy Johnson, and then all of a sudden it became Big D Energy. It's like they had no explaining of that hat, right?
I don't get it.
That shit sold out too.
It sold out.
Yeah.
So does a lot of other shit that it's not great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Weston, which one's having a midlife crisis?
Oh, Magic Sneaker. They've been having
in the comments by writing lids. You don't bother me with that. My stuff hasn't even come out yet, so none of that bothers me. So if you're trying to poke at me, Central, like you did earlier with the Larry Bird comment, you ain't gonna win. Go ahead, Weston. What do you got?
Magic Sneaker, and they've been in this midlife crisis for the last few fucking years. Man.
I'm not taking that answer. That's bullshit. They've always been that way.
Well, I've only known them for like 2 years, and every time I see them, I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, off-color eyelets, over-sandwiched brims, wrong-colored logos.
Are we accepting that answer, guys?
Nah, that's too much of a gimme. Even though that was my answer.
What do you got, man? Come on.
I guess I'll have to go with Capsule. I saw that Chicago Cubs hat, and I was like, what in the literal fuck was this?
Yeah, I can't.
No, it has to be a different story.
Leon is a machine when it comes to like finding like weird looking hats and throwing them in the chat. Leon, which store is your pick?
Oh, wait. Can I change my pick? I got a new answer. ECAP City. Them motherfuckers cannot put a matching side patch on a hockey hat for shit. And they keep doing this. They keep doing it. Midlife crisis activities. Enough said.
Leon.
I mean, ECAP and Capsule kind of come to mind quickly, but I kind of feel I'm going to sound like a gatekeeper by saying this. I kind of feel like the stores that just like give everyone a run, kind of midlife crisis-y. So I'm kind of fortunately thinking of like Pro Society and Hat Dreams and Home Game and stuff like that.
All right.
But I don't mind that people get a chance. I do not mind that people get a chance, but like sometimes like stores should make their own hats, mix them in sometimes, Like everyone gonna get a shot? I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I think but I also don't want them these kids not to get a shot.
Right.
These men not to get a shot. But I also it reeks of like this, like they act like they're doing it for those people, but they're doing it to take pressure off themselves and to like kind of like take advantage of that person's following or friends.
Correct.
100%.
You know?
Yeah, you don't have to create anything. You don't have to really do anything other than post it and put it out there.
All right. How about you, Hezzy?
Cap
Leon,
USA or
put that comment up from Fitted Chaser. Allegedly.
Good theory.
Allegedly. But thank you for sharing your thought. All right. How about you, Hezzy? And you can't use capsule.
I'm surprised you guys didn't say this answer already. Cap USA Harlem. It was like that hot girl that was in college, whatever, got married, hit a midlife crisis, and now it's just basura. They were so great a couple years ago.
I think they're still good.
They're still good.
I just like their photos.
Their photos.
Their photos.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It looks good. It used to look good. Now it doesn't look good. Instagram wise.
All right. So appreciate the conversation, guys. Nice job taking one on the chin, Leon. I oftentimes do share some of the crazy stuff that you do. and you take one. So guys, I'm gonna shift gears here and I'm gonna ask you about Wahoo. So I'm not gonna ask everybody. So the poll was pretty overwhelming, right? There was like how many people were responding? Like 400
for the Wahoo one.
The Wahoo one, yeah.
Let me see right here.
I think there's 400 responses or something, right?
Computer's not letting me see the responses.
I'll go. I'll do it. I'll find it.
Yeah.
425 responses.
Damn.
89% bring back, 11% leave them vaulted.
89 was bring it back.
Doug, what do you think?
Bring it back.
Why?
Because I don't have one.
Okay.
And I don't want to pay hundreds of dollars to get one. I won't pay hundreds of dollars to get one. And I'm not paying 80 when a store drops them as a secret either.
Yeah, but I got a duplicate. I'm gonna get you one. So
okay.
Do you still bring them back? Come back though?
Still bring them back. I think the logo is awesome too.
All right. Leon, how about you?
I think I was a team vaulted for a while, but kind of learning a little bit more about the history. There is some kind of little bit racist overtones, a little bit, but then when you kind of learn the origins of the fact that the Cleveland Spiders, they used to be called the Cleveland Spiders, but they were the first team to have multiple Native Americans on their team, and that's kind of why they became the Indians. And it kind of to take away that and then whitewash their histories, it kind of feels gross. So I'm kind of like, if I do like the logo, like I don't know, I've always liked I've never not liked the logo. So I think we need to kind of rein back the fake outrage a little bit and potentially bring it back. It's already halfway back.
Every Native American I've talked to that's in my circle or I've spoken to about it or whatever is I haven't had one tell me that they don't want the logo.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm sure there are some. I'm sure there are.
Yeah,
but I haven't had anybody tell me that. Like, and we have a lot of folks we have a lot of Native Americans in the hat community.
Mm-hmm.
Some are, I think, 2 might be watching right now, and they never. Same thing. They're all like, it's always it's like it seems like it's like a lot of times it's just the white people that are upset.
Yeah,
it's just weird, man. I don't know. I'm kind of like split. At first, I used to think this shouldn't be. I don't know how I feel, to be honest with you. But I do like the logo. I think the logo is one of the best in sports history.
Yeah. So if they bring this back, you think they'll bring back the name or just keep it Guardians?
No, what they're not going to bring this back. I don't think they're going to bring it back. I think like what I'm saying is, well, now you can actually, if it's already been made in the past, right, and you can't alter colors and stuff like that. Stores within 100 miles of Cleveland can do that.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, right?
Yeah.
But that's why you started to see him at people were in an uproar when they saw him at lids and stuff like that. But though, if you're within 100 miles of Cleveland, you can actually carry stock of Wahoos.
Huh.
You know, you just can't alter or customize the colors. So it feels like it. You know, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not someone that's in the know in terms of that, but like it could be coming back.
Yeah. I could see it coming back as like a throwback potentially. Maybe not like full, like go back to the name, but like at least a throwback.
Omar, I think that's a good way to say it. Not like liberal. I think it's more of a. I don't know if every liberal is that way either, though. It's almost like we're painting with a pretty broad brush here. It kind of depends, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think the logo's a really good looking logo, though, man. I really do. I can't lie. I mean, aesthetically, it looks good. Now, the other stuff, I'm not going to get into that any further, but aesthetically, it looks good. Now, in the chat, 1 if you want Wahoo back, 2 if you think it should stay vaulted. In the chat, 1 if you think Wahoo should come back, 2 if you think it should be vaulted. I'd love to hear from you guys. So 1 to come back, 2 vaulted. And we'll move on to the last one that we had here, which was which rebrand is worse. So listen, I went through some NBA logos, right? And I was just looking at this stuff. And the NBA regression in rebrands needs to be studied. Mm-hmm. It is like, when I tell you guys, it is like, it went from epically, almost perfect in the 90s, right? I'm talking the 90s. That's not because I'm an old guy. I love logos. If you look at the 90s in the NBA, that was as close to logo perfection as you could find. The Jazz, the Magic, the Raptors, the Grizzlies. These are, dude, it is insane. And if you go and you look, if you did like a timeline of each team, 75% of them regressed in a way that it needs to be studied.
Yeah.
It is like literally like, hey, how do we piss as much money away as possible?
Yeah.
And the replacement for that is city jerseys, which I think we can all agree, forget your stupid city jerseys. Let's go back to the 90s with the logos. The Utah Jazz, the Charlotte Hornets, the Raptors, the Grizzlies, the Denver Nuggets. Like, if you go and look at this stuff, it is incredible. Yet the Spurs.
Magic.
Yes. I said the Magic first.
Yeah, sure.
No, don't be sorry. I already said it, though. But what I'm saying is, like, this regression is absolutely ridiculous. And I noticed it, but I didn't notice it to this degree until I really went through and looked at it all. It was very hard for me to find anyone that went in the right direction. So of these two, though, which one is the worst regression? Leon.
Oh, they're both so bad. I say Memphis is even probably the worst one because they took him out of Vancouver and moved him to Memphis. But the Raptors one is horrid too. But it's 51% to Memphis. Like, they're both bad.
I would say I'm going to say Memphis myself, though, because the colorways, like the patterns, there was so much to it, and they said, you know what, get rid of all that. We're gonna turn it into something that looks like it should be like, I don't know, man, like a fucking insurance company logo.
Yeah. Like, look at the word mark difference. Oh my god, you can barely even see.
Yeah. I think it looks like a high school team.
It doesn't look good, man. All right, how about you, Doug?
I say the Raptors.
The worst of the two.
Yes. I love that old logo. I like the Grizzlies too. I don't like the new one, but that Raptors I think is worse.
No, Troy. They did not want to simplify the logo so cost of making would drop. It cost an intense amount of money to do a rebrand. It to rebrand
millions,
insane amounts of money. Insane. But yeah, there's other great examples in here too. The Sonics. I mean, oh my God, the list goes on and on. It's almost every single team. The Celtics and Lakers don't really change, right? No. They don't change.
The Nets.
That one is so bad.
Everyone like hired this same agency, put the ball in the circle agency. Like everyone did that. The Suns.
Yeah, no, Troy, I wasn't being a wise ass. It seriously is so expensive to rebrand, man. You think about every asset they need to change on their website. They're everything that they have in their arenas has to be changed. It's so much work. The Pistons you guys, it doesn't matter. They all got worse. It's like the Knicks, the Celtics, the Lakers. There's such small tweaks. You never even know the difference.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of the league, nah, man.
Timberwolves, Hawks.
The Bulls, the Bulls never changed. They never changed. They have one logo, one primary logo their whole time. The Hornets went to shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say Portland has, for the most part, stayed the same. I mean, they made some minor changes to their logos, but you really can't tell a difference.
Yeah, Portland, you're right. Portland stayed the same.
Yeah.
The Sixers went from legendary to trash. The Jazz, they're all bad, man.
Yeah.
They're all bad.
The Jazz at least moved back to kind of the 90s feel, but
What?
They brought back the purple this year.
But look at the depth of the primary logo. Look at the depth of the primary logo in the 90s versus now. It had all kinds of shit on it.
Yeah. Well, I agree. But they had that little half a year of that yellow, that safety yellow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No. You know what else was great back in the 90s too? The alternate logos. So the little trimmed down versions of all of their core logos.
Yeah.
The Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah.
Epic.
I agree.
All right. I guess No, but nobody's done worse, right, with rebranding in the four major sports. There's none. It is so bad.
I mean, what do you expect? Adam Silver runs this league, and he's been a massive step down from freaking David Stern.
Listen, he's not the one doing the rebranding of the fucking logos, though. So, like, no, he's not. He's not doing it.
He's Basuda. He's Basuda.
Yeah, but he's not rebranding team logos. He's not.
I know, but
I know how much you love to bring up Adam Silver in every NBA conversation we have, but this one is about rebranding of logos.
It's just ever since he's been in the NBA, it's gone to shit. From team logos to defense, everything he touches, he fucking ruins. He's goddamn Voldemort. I'm trying to tell people for the last 8 years. He's fucking Voldemort with a damn nose.
Weston, nobody's arguing your point.
Oh, I know.
Logos.
I just get passionate about my hate for Adam Silver. I just get really passionate about it. That's all.
Yeah. Well, we'll give you I'll give you a 5-minute spot on the channel where you can talk about him. All right, you guys ready to move on?
Yes.
All right, Leon, you want to take us through this?
Yeah. Top Shore USA had themselves a week. So far left was a lot of those kind of retro plain Jane AC hats. And then they had a strong release of fitted. So we got some NHL. We got Cleveland and the Cascading Angels, the Marvel Defenders of the Galaxy, Defenders of the Diamond, Sugarland Space Cowboys, Green Royals, Camo, Texas Rangers with Chicago Cubs. We got some Day of the Dead with Sharks, and then their own Toppers branded T hat, and then an Otani black-white with Otani side patch Dodger hat. So.
I was about to ask. I was like, what logo is that? The T? I thought it was like Tennessee or something. Okay, go on that.
It's the Toppers T.
That Sugar and Space Cowboys, dude. That one's clean. I like that one.
Yeah. I want them to bring more of the Defenders, those Marvel logos, because I don't know if you guys ever saw the Chihuahuas one.
Oh yeah. That one's
it's great. It's awesome.
It's really cool. It's got all the flames coming off them and stuff. It's badass.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of good logos in that package.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad ones too, but there's a lot of good logos in that package.
The problem with that pack was, like, the good thing about it was they were all like Marvel artists who did those logos. The bad thing was you could tell none of them ever made hats before. So a lot of the details were super small, flat, whatever. But yeah, I think.
And if you bought when you bought them, you can only get black unders on them because they were on-field hats.
Yes.
So I did buy like 5 or 6 of them because the Bison's was good too. If you remember, the Bison's was like a frozen bison head.
The head, yeah. There's a bunch of them that were good, but yeah, like none of them cared to like try to make a good hat logo.
All right, you guys ready to move along?
Yes. Then we got the Europe side, so I removed anything that they dropped simultaneously, so there's no redundancies, but a lot of A-frames on this page. They did have a different minor league Monday drop, and then a couple NHL fitteds that dropped only in Europe.
Coming from a Leafs fan, that Sabres is pretty damn clean. Pretty damn clean.
Sabres. Oh, by the Devils?
Yep, the one underneath New Jersey, yeah.
What the hell is that third one from on the top?
I was
teal?
It's a theme night hat. I think it's Asheville, I think. I could be wrong.
That's Astros?
Asheville, I think.
Asheville. Oh.
I could be wrong. Let me look it up. But basically it's a theme night hat. That's not a primary logo.
Was on ice cream?
It was like a chicken. Chicken holding an ice cream.
Like a duck drinking or something. They released it Monday.
Yeah, Major. Yeah, I love that logo because that's what it reminds me of a sports specialty back in the day.
Biloxi Beach Chickens.
Oh, it is a chicken.
Biloxi Shuckers is probably the.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
All right, cool. All right, let's move on, guys.
Hat Club. So this was just shock dropped. No lead up.
Anyone see that stupid pack they got coming out based on that stupid cartoon?
My wife loved that shit. Yeah.
Does she like the pack of hats?
So my wife loves that show. So I sent her that today because I was like, "Hey, Mallory, I know you don't really care about hats, but check this out." And she was like, "Oh my god, I love them!" Like, I figured you would.
Wow. All right. Well.
Wait, what's the cartoon?
Regular show.
Is that the regular show?
Oh.
Yes. The fuck is that?
That one right over.
It's a Cartoon Network TV show
It's
from like
Cartoon
the
Network.
late 2000s, early 2010s, I think.
All right. What do you guys think about these hats, though?
That's Stone Cold.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's always the winner. That camo.
Angels is really, really clean. I really like that logo.
Yeah. Angels is cool. Athletics isn't bad. It's kind of like a Warriors hook. Mets isn't bad.
I like when they do the American flag in like small logos like that Yankees. It's not too much, but it's just enough. Just enough.
It reminds me of like old school lids, like 2018, Trent era lids. It reminds me of that Americana.
Yeah. Yep. Well, be ready because the 250th anniversary of our country's coming up, man. You're gonna see American flags everywhere soon.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So that All-Star game this year in Philly, and next year in Philly, is probably gonna be like the most American thing you're going to see in many years, man. That thing will be wild. I can just feel it. In Philadelphia, 250th anniversary of the country. It's going to be gigantic, man. Do you guys see the ratings for that last All-Star game? Like, almost 8 million people watched it. It like pretty much doubled every other All-Star game. You know?
Yeah.
No. We got it on the topics later.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's move on. What happened in NoHo too? Yeah, let's talk about this, man. There was a lot of trash talk about that NoHo store, saying that they were all backdooring hats, like all kinds of resellers up in arms. They were like screaming and like complaining. It was wild, man. What happened? Anybody know?
Nothing new. Nothing new. If you guys barely like, come on now. You didn't think they backdoored this hats before? They always backdoor hats. Geniuses. But I guess that New York, the one with all the camo, that one was the one everyone was going for, and I guess they had low stock. And
they should have run one over with a fucking truck. I mean, like, like it's like, like listen, you got like a high hat coming out, right? And like, all right, we're gonna do something real cool here. We're gonna like run over this hat with a truck. Like, do you think that's a smart thing to do? Like, couldn't you run over a different hat with a truck?
They probably didn't know that was gonna happen.
I don't know. I don't see the hype. I guess I'm going through my midlife crisis. I don't know. I don't see the hype with all that. I don't know. It just doesn't look clean.
People are hungry for different. I feel like.
Yes, that's why it's different compared to anything else that they dropped. It's super.
I think they're hungry for different, but not elevated materials.
Okay.
Like, so I think this fits the bill. I think this is something people would like.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, they don't want like different materials.
Yeah. It's still like different, but it's still like Bape. It's basically a Bape ripoff. Yeah. I would rather have the Bape hat, to be honest.
Yeah. Like that Devils was nice. That Kings was more nice.
The Yankees A-frame sucked. It was flat embroidery.
Oh, the pink is it the pink one?
But that's one of the well-known Bape colors. So that's why.
I know, but why did they do a raised New York on it?
Why did they do it in an A-frame, first of all? Why not fit it?
Because I don't know if you're noticing things around you, right?
A-frame cell.
Yeah, I know. I made an A-frame, a gun against my head. I had to. I know A-frame sell for the better, but still, it's just that would have did good as a fitted as well.
The silhouette right now, the 940 A-frame silhouette, and Mitchell & Ness has the Pro Pinch, and you got like 47 brand has one too. These things, this is the silhouette right now, man. This is it.
Yeah. It's like the snapback craze, early 2000s coming back, right? Similar to it,
but a different silhouette.
Yeah,
a more fashion-forward silhouette, not as boxy.
Yeah, stores gotta like it too, right? Like you just order one style, one size. You don't gotta worry about getting stuck.
Stores are nimble enough to figure it out. Yeah, this is good, but you can never abandon the fitted though. I mean, the fitted is a cultural staple,
right?
But for these stores that are nimble, you'd much rather be selling a snapback. Come on, why not? Because you never have to worry about a size again. Right?
Yeah.
But a lot of stores aren't nimble enough to figure it out, and they're going to get in trouble soon because you cannot rely solely as a hat store. You cannot rely solely on a fitted hat. You cannot. You'll fail. You will. If that's the only thing you're selling is a fitted hat, you are going to fail. I'm telling you, you will not. There's no way you can get in on that business right now. And if one store thinks that they can sell just fitted hats, they're going to fail. It's inevitable.
Just a whole shelf. Just a whole shelf full of 7.78s and an 8, just leftovers.
Well, it would have worked like 2 years ago. You could have, or 4 years ago, you could have opened a store and just sell just fitted hats, and it'd be a pretty lucrative business. But now, no, you'll go out of business in a month and a half if that's all you sell, unless you got really deep pockets. But an everyday person trying to open a store and start to sell just fitteds, you'd fail. It's inevitable. It's changed, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that our culture doesn't exist. We love fitted hats here. I actually love A-frames too. I don't mind. But Leon will attest this. I was never just a fitted guy. I've always liked all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But
Habit, snaps, everything.
Habit, snaps, I liked it all. But I really do love 948 frames. I do. I love them. I think they're very comfortable, easy to wear. All right, let's move on.
By the way, the second to the last snap. Thank you very much. Not the last one. All right.
What are you guys thinking about these?
I know nothing about Cheers other than it was like a show that when all that cartoons started to end, it was like, oh, it's time to stop watching TV for me. But I never watched an episode of Cheers as a kid.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, is it good TV?
Yeah, it was entertaining. I mean, they would sit around a bar and talk all day.
Was this on that one show, on that one program? What was it? TV Land? Was this
probably later? But it was like wasn't it on Fox?
TV Land is after like fucking asshole.
TV
Land.
Land.
It was on TV Land like many years later, like when it was done. But like it used to be on like probably NBC or one of those. Like, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But like Woody Harrelson, you guys know Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
This is where he started. Woody.
Yeah. I think Kirstie Alley was on it, right?
Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley, yeah. Rest in peace. She was on it. A couple but I just never it never appealed to me because I couldn't drink, and then I was a kid, so I was like, I just saw it.
Fucking drink to watch it. It was just Frasier was a spinoff of Cheers. You're right, Frasier Crane. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the unks showing their ages.
But it was a Boston staple. So this was they were. I think I forgot his name, man. The main character. Andrew, help me out. Remember Sam? He was an ex-pitcher for the Red Sox. His character was, and he opened a bar in Boston. So it's kind of like a Boston staple.
Fair.
Can't believe I'm explaining this to a bunch of kids.
Sam Malone.
Sam Malone.
There's a bunch of shows that was always on TV that I never watched as a kid.
Ted Danson, though. It was Ted Danson. He was played by Ted Danson.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry, I didn't watch this in the 1970s. All right, Pierre, my bad.
It was the 90s.
It wasn't in the 70s. I wouldn't have watched it if it was in the 70s. It was in the 80s. But yeah. All right, let's move on here.
Ambassador pack.
Oh.
Okay. You guys can talk about these. I mean,
I really don't. I don't want to.
I've said it before. Only one I like is Tiana's Braves, the chrome one. That's the only one I like. Every other one of these hats, especially that Ducks.
Yeah,
go away. Go away.
That Ducks is Capsule-esque.
Yeah, somebody from Capsule did that hat.
Mm-hmm.
Has a mismatched All-Star Game patch in it too. Nah.
I don't know, man. Did these sell out? I mean,
I think the Braves, the Braves I'm talking about, I think that one for sure did. That's because Tiana has a huge following. I mean, she's talented. She can sing good. So
that one, and I think the blue one sold out too. The blue Atlanta.
Does your wife know how much you love this woman? Because you've talked about her so much. I don't like. Every time you brought these hats up, man, you go down this road. Does your wife know about this woman?
So she's done work with West Side Gun, Con with the Machine.
No, I didn't ask you any of that. Does your wife know about this woman?
Yes, she does. Sometimes we listen to her on the car. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
She knows I'm a fan of Tiana's music.
Has she heard you describe her like you do here?
Dude, I've told her that I like Tiana's music. It's no secret. I don't keep secrets from my wife. I'm not that guy.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm just wondering, like, you guys must have a really strong relationship because, like, listen to the way you speak to her. It's like you should, like, you're really like speak about her like you're really like you're a fan. Like, I mean, a fan.
Hey, I am a fan. You're right. I am a fan. I am a fan of hers. That is for sure. I've been listening to her since high school, maybe, when she would feature on West Side Gun albums and shit. So yeah, I've known about her for a long, long time. I like to give praise where it's due.
Doug, have you felt the same thing from that I'm feeling or no? Like I'm wondering because you're kind of smirking a little bit. Like
No,
no,
I'm out of it.
Look, he's scared. He's scared to involve himself.
I'm out of it.
All right.
But yeah, all these
had
had
see what
good
happened at that
stuff.
Coldplay concert?
Oh, dude, that shit.
Yeah. Yes.
Dude, wild.
It's scary how fast they got caught up too.
I
Like
saw
that
somebody
on
that
the
said that it was a
Facebook.
ploy though, with her and her friend or some shit.
First of all, I would never partake in that sort of behavior, right? But let me tell you the mistake he made. He should have just allowed the camera to be on him and not moved.
Mm-hmm.
The reaction caused it.
Nobody would have known the difference. Nobody would have known. It wasn't like this was televised,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Like, don't you guys think that's his biggest mistake? But well, besides cheating, come on.
Yeah, he tried to run away.
Yeah.
He dropped too, man. Like that guy dropped.
He was out of frame.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was him freaking out. He hit the deck. He dropped. He fell right to the ground.
Yeah,
He
both did it.
disappeared. You couldn't even see him anymore.
Yeah, they both did that like at the same time. Like he hit the deck, and then right when he moved, she
Nah,
turned
dude,
around.
he went like this, and then he dropped.
He said disappeared, run away.
Yeah.
And then the other employee that was next to them, who knows everything that's going on, she was like, "Oh, they're done." Oh my god!
Coldplay ruined my marriage. Crazy.
It's crazy already.
Look at his face.
Someone said Coldplay had to drop the single in like a decade. They just dropped 2 yesterday. Oh man!
And he quoted them in his apology. Did you see that?
Nah, he didn't. That was bullshit, I guess.
Oh, that wasn't his actual apology?
No, I think the company made a statement saying that they've suspended him, and that he hasn't officially shared his thoughts or whatever. I don't know.
Oh,
This is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And you got to feel bad for the husband and wife of these two, right? Because
to find out like this, shit.
Yeah.
Well, that woman,
Well-
his wife, right? He just gave up half of his belongings.
Well, and I think the wife of the dude, she took off like his last name on the Facebook.
Yeah, her
on
social
Facebook.
medias, yeah.
Yeah. So
No, but you have to feel bad for her because, like,
Oh,
you know, like now he's brought this onto their whole family.
Yeah.
He should never have hit the deck. He should have just sat there.
take it like a man.
He should have pushed her ass.
Let's
Who
get
are
on-
you?
let's get her on the show.
I'm just joking. She's joking.
Yeah, I'm like,
What? Honestly, like, you know, he could have done better. If you're gonna lose your life, you know, if you're gonna give up half your shit, you know, like,
Was it true she's the HR rep or something? She's
yeah. She's like the head of HR of the company.
Oh my gosh. The Mercs is great.
If you're gonna, dude, if you're gonna, I'm not saying you should do this, right? You should not do this. That's incredibly irresponsible, immoral, disgusting, right? But if you're gonna go out, if you're gonna do it, and you're a CEO of a company, I mean, I'm just saying what people are thinking. Like, that's what you chose?
The work wife and then the wife.
Come on, guys. You're acting like I'm on the line here. Are you telling me that's the right choice to make?
Hey, Leon knows. Hey, you gotta have a work wife, and you gotta have an at-home wife.
I'm kidding.
tell your girlfriend that. See how that works out.
Leon said
I am not
I've
advocating
got
that.
one woman.
Leon
I've got
said it.
one woman, and I've got eyes for one woman. That's Anna, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I live my life. However, this CEO, if he's going down, and you see this photo, big mistake, buddy. My God,
Stone Cold is hilarious.
you know.
Astronomy 420, Coldplay.
All right, let's move on, guys.
Where's the white shirt going? I might need to grab that white T-shirt. It looks dope.
That
is a good
market. Let me get back to where we were. Sorry, boys.
Yeah. Someone said
they look like brother and sister.
All right, so still dropping
the skin complexion of a gender reveal party.
Still dropped these 2 A-frames last week. We were at the ARC World event, so it's Asian Roots Collective, and then they're throwing a pizza party tomorrow at Beast Pizza.
Oh yeah, that's a cool hat. The hat, he showed it though.
Yeah, he revealed the hat. Yeah, but it didn't drop yet, so I didn't put
the hat. The hat is cool, but that pizza that they're eating, Leon, what the hell? I think he previewed on his story. I was like, bro, what the hell is that?
You don't like the breakfast pizza?
I'm going to tell you right now. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys, and I have experience here. Canadian pizza is like the equivalent of hot trash. It is like
how dare you?
Leon, I took you for real pizza. Are you telling me Canada's pizza's like that?
We have elevated pizzas though. Like it's not. I mean, it's not better than Connecticut. I mean, that's like the mecca of pizza. But
no, I'm gonna find that photo. I'm gonna find that photo, bro. Look at this shit, dude.
Canadian pizza is quite possibly the most disgusting shit I've ever tasted.
Leon, look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes and tell me this is good pizza.
What is that? That's the new one?
That's one of the pizzas. Yes.
I thought that was a damn pot pie.
Oh yeah, that's the breakfast one. I'm gonna try it. Fuck it.
That is disgusting, bro.
Bacon, sausage, eggs, and pancakes.
Guys, Canadian pizza is like basically American pizza, but like 90% shittier. So like, all right, Sky. This is what Canadian pizza is like. Okay, I want you to go to your local grocery store and go to the frozen food section. You're gonna grab an Elio's pizza, right? You're gonna take it home. You're gonna take it out of the package, and then you're gonna put 2 slices of American cheese on each of them. You're gonna put them in the oven for 30 minutes. That's Canadian pizza. That's what it tastes like.
Not true.
It's true.
It's not any different. It's not any different than like.
But the hat is clean. The hat is clean.
The hat is clean.
The pizza's not very clean at all.
All right. Doug and Weston have to get involved in the conversation here. Let's move on.
Oh yeah, I'll try. I'm just in a food coma right now.
All right, so Weston.
Yes.
Keep 2 drop 2 here on this My Fitted slide.
All right. Keeping the PlayStation flyers. Okay. And I'm keeping, I'm going to sound crazy, but this is my taste. I'm keeping the piñatas. I cannot wait to open that shit up when I get home. The piñatas, I'm keeping that shit. I'm going to drop a few glizzies. I'm going to drop the yellow glizzy, and I'm going to drop the green glizzy.
He went deep in this Kansas City Royal hot dog collection.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Your turn there, Doug. Keep 2, drop 2.
I am gonna keep the Yankees in the top right, and I don't know what it is. That second on the far left in the middle, like the second row down to the far left, that like 2-tone green and like I don't know if that's blue or light green. I don't know what it says on the front. The golf club hat.
Golf club?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Golf teams. I don't even know what those are.
I don't know what it is, but I like the way it looks. And I'm gonna drop that skull Yankees and any of those hot dog hats.
You know what they should do? Honestly, Acevedo, that's a great idea. I think if you're going to make the perfect I Love Ohtani hat, you're going to put the I Love Ohtani on the front, and on the side, you're going to get the Dodger dog.
Oh, man. That's
Tell me that would be a perfect hat. the Dodger dog on the side, and then the I love Shohei Ohtani.
Too much glazing.
Mhm.
It would say.
That'd be Leon. That'd be a perfect hat for me to wear to. Is it Glizzle Mania that you guys do in Toronto?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need something when I attend it next year.
And just so you know, too, John Ratner, I did see your comment here about Portnoy being in Toronto. He found some good spots. Remember, he was also scoring on the Canadian scale. So if it was a 7 points, if he rated it a 7 in Canada, that means it would be a 4.5 here in the U.S.
Universal scale on the pizza scale.
Universal.
So let's move on, guys. Let's move on.
Information.
Leon, what's your favorite hat here?
The degeneration. Suck it.
All right. Hezzy, what's your least favorite hat here?
I gotta say that Kings, man. That Kings is horrible. Even though it glows in the dark.
Wait, you can't even tell what's on the hat.
It's the Kings. The only reason I know is because I saw it glows in the dark. That's the only reason.
John Ratner, you don't know when the last time I was in Canada. You have no idea. So I don't know what you're talking about. 1980. You have no idea what year I was in Canada. How would you even know that, John Ratner?
He was in Canada watching Cheers.
I have family in Canada, John. Like, how would you know when I was here last? How would you know? How about this, John? I'm gonna grab my favorite plain Jane. I'm gonna head over there. You're gonna take me to the best pizza spot in Toronto so I can tear it apart. All right. Let's move on.
Prosody.
Is this Prosody? What are they doing? Their ECAP City impression?
They always do this.
Again, John, you don't know where I visit in Canada, John. Now you're saying Quebec pizza. You're just taking shots in the dark. You have no idea where my family is, do you?
Johnny's from Quebec.
Is John from Quebec?
His family is, yeah.
Quebec?
Quebec, yeah.
Well, Quebec, right?
Quebec.
Does John speak French?
I think his family does. His dad is francophone. French speaker.
All right. So what stands out to you here, Hezzy?
I gotta say that I'm gonna go with the Kool-Aid, that little Kool-Aid man. I like that one. And I gotta say that Eagles. I like that Eagles.
I guess I was wrong. John's dad is from Quebec, but not a French speaker. My fault, John.
I thought Quebec was like French speaking though.
Montreal is like half-half. They like have an identity crisis.
No, Montreal is the city that hates English speaking. Quebec does not like English speakers.
Right.
They don't. They frown upon that.
Yes.
There's two things that they don't like in Quebec. I'm gonna tell you what they are: making good pizza and people that speak English.
But Montreal has more English speakers because it's like a city. But yeah, for the most part, they don't like.
You're gonna tell me I'm wrong?
They don't like the fact that the English kicked them out.
Are you trying to tell me I'm wrong? Do the people of Quebec, are they known to dislike people that speak English?
Yes, 100%. I'm just saying, in Quebec, more English speakers are in Montreal. In Quebec. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they got run off into that city. They're not allowed to be anywhere else. Nobody likes English speakers in Quebec. They're like old country people. They want everybody speaking French.
Yeah. And then the Paris French don't even like their French because their French sucks. That's what.
Yeah, well, that kind of French is rougher than the French. The French you speak in France.
Right. They think they're like hillbillies and shit, which is hilarious.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure people are really enthralled with that conversation. So
Kool-Aid and Eagles. Kool-Aid Man and Eagles. I like that side patch on the Eagles.
Good choice.
You have to admit, though, watching this show, you learn about there's a lot of different stuff we dabble in, right?
Yeah.
I mean, now you guys know there's no good pizza in Canada. People in Quebec don't like English speakers.
Your opinion, but yeah,
Um,
not fact. But
pretty much
world is
fact.
running to Pierre.
Pretty much fact. All right, let's move on here, guys.
Home game.
All right. I feel like I've seen these hats 35 times already.
Well, that orange one is a restock from Bari, right? I know they brought that one back.
I don't know. Our City Boys Whisperer's not here.
City Boys. Yeah, I think that's Bari.
I love Sky. Sky's such a nice guy. He's like he's trying to diffuse the conversation. He's like, Leon, you're always in Toronto. Have you ever traveled to the major cities on the Canadian West Coast?
I have, thank you. One of my best friends, Matt, his wife's family owns some property in Comox, so British Columbia, Vancouver.
My favorite city in Canada is actually Calgary.
Okay.
I love that city. They talk a little weird, but I like that city. If you can get by that weird accent, it's a really nice place.
I've only been.
At least they don't frown upon English speakers like Quebec.
No. But that's like a deep-rooted French versus English, France versus England thing. That's why.
Yeah.
They didn't have.
All right.
French did not.
You like any of these hats here, Hezzy?
Yeah, I like the New York, the orange one. I like that one. And then
in our messenger chat, Leon said he wouldn't piss on a Toronto hat if it was on fire. Leon, do you have anything you want to say about that Toronto hat?
Oh well, Klein was trying to get me to admit that I liked it, and I didn't like it, and he was like kind of upset.
Yeah, that's when you said I would have pissed on that hat if it was on fire.
Didn't say that. I was asked why I didn't like it. I just said the eras, and the hat makes no sense to me. So.
Yep. And then you proceeded to say you would not piss on that hat if it was on fire. So, Doug, which of these hats is your favorite?
That mint colored Yankees.
I like that one too.
Yeah, that's my only one I like.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's move on, guys. It's been a good show so far.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of
All right, so Leon, as you put it, Leon, I'm gonna here's how I'm gonna frame this one up for you, Leon. Okay. All 6 of these hats are on fire. They're separated, but they're all on fire. Which one are you gonna piss on to put the fire out?
To save it.
Save it.
Washington first.
Washington.
Yeah, the new City Connect is nice. The rest I might save my piss.
The rest of you would conserve his piss.
Yeah, save my piss. There might be other hats need saving.
It's good thinking.
Some other hats might need saving.
Never know.
That was good, Leon. That was fucking good. All right, Doug, keep one, drop one.
I'm gonna keep the Yankees, and I'm gonna drop that Ducks.
All right, I'm gonna keep the Washington too, Leon. Believe it or not.
Good hands.
And I'm gonna drop the Mets because fuck Klein.
Hey.
He just gets
Oh,
spray.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one, huh?
It's the one. He said, Leon, did you refer to Washington as the Washington nipple?
I think so. Like way before Pip. Yeah, this part of it, the nipple.
Look at this. Leon, you really regressed in terms of your tactfulness. Like the stuff you're saying in the private chat, now you're calling these hats like some weird stuff, man. Like Listen, some of the guys were reaching out to me
Release
on
the
the
files.
side. Honestly, some of the guys who were reaching out to me on the side says, "Is he okay?"
All I say is release the files, man.
Let's move on here.
Hey.
Next store. All right, Liz HD. This was an HD drop that they did drop online and also dropped in store. These sold out in about 3 seconds. So these hats, first of all, I didn't create the hats. These were created before I got there, but they did very, very well. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, that Houston market is huge.
Mhm.
People, like, I mean, these guys just love their hats, man, and girls. But DJ, this was for 713 Day, DJ Screw Day, right? DJ Screw is like a legend out there. I don't know, but yeah, these did really well. They dropped online, sold out very quickly, sold out in store. So nice job to the team that created these. Let's move on here, fellas. Oh yeah, look at this thing.
This is badass.
Yeah, I like this thing.
Ooh.
What do you like about it, Weston?
This is this Savage Bear just getting into that clawing action. I think this logo really just puts together the bear strike. It's like playing as Kuma and Tekken, just so badass. Bear paw, ogre's done. You get to see the wonderful ending of your character. Badassery. Thank you, Noble North, for this logo. It is great. I love this.
Nice. You like this as well, Hezzy, or no?
Nah, it looks like he just copied and pasted the Grizzly logo from
Ooh.
the NBA.
Whoa.
This logo's sweet.
It looks like an NBA hook. I mean, it's not a bad hat. It's not a bad hat, but it's just
Fresno Grizzlies than anything.
Hezzy, the accusations you're just throwing out there are incredibly insensitive.
I'm not saying he did. I'm saying it looks like it. I'm not saying he did. But, I mean, it's a clean hat. It's nice.
Even Leon's silenced by the way you just kind of threw that out there. Leon doesn't know what to say. Leon, do you see what he's saying about this being like looking like a Grizzlies? Like he said basically he stole the Grizzlies logo. Do you agree?
Yeah. Copy paste? No, I don't think so. I kind of agree with Doug says. This would remind me more of the Fresno Grizzlies than the Vancouver, the great city of Vancouver Grizzlies.
Vancouver.
No,
Grizzlies.
You've been a bad
Fresno
influence on
Grizzlies.
Hezzy, dude. You've been a bad influence on Hezzy.
You have.
Me?
There's something about these size 8s guys, man. You gotta watch out for them.
It's not just that. I think the chat. I think the way Leon's behaving in the chat is starting to get people a little more cavalier. Like people are a little more loose with the lips now. All right, let's move on here, guys.
Loose with the lips is crazy. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
here we go. Dude, that is one big, humongous Steve, bro. Looking at the normal one compared to this, the big one. That's crazy. I did not know it was that big.
Go ahead, Leon. What are you thinking, bud? Come on. Let it out, Leon. We know what you've been saying. Let it out. Let the crowd hear.
That Drake the Snake hat right here, insane. The tricolor New York. I don't know, man. It's like they rush to use new logos, but then just find ways to just fuck them up.
They're putting out a lot of hats, dude.
I think there's too
many hats.
By the way,
way too many. There's only 2 decent hats on here for me.
Like I don't know if it's like they're all different though, so I can't even say like they released them and then unreleased them and then released them again. I don't know who these hats are for, to be honest. This volume is insane.
Yeah.
Telling you, man, they got like a little cult going on over there.
I don't listen. I don't really mind the Braves tomahawk hat. I guess.
Yeah.
Yankee script maybe, but
I think that one and the Angels are the only good ones at the top. The Angels on the left.
The Blackhawks actually isn't bad. I've seen the video of that one. That one's actually not terrible.
Which is that one? Which one is that?
The Blackhawks. It's on
Bottom.
the bottom right, next to that Dodgers.
But if it takes the video for you to like it, I don't know, man. Like, shouldn't a hat be good when you see a picture? Like that's the thing I hear you guys say a lot of times. Like, oh, but the video makes it look good. It's like, well,
yeah, that's the only way I can describe it. Like, I'm trying to give the hat a fair shot.
Speedway fitted chaser. The ones that you picked, I think, are the least egregious. Like the Braves, the Blackhawks, and that Atlanta Braves Speedway one. That's not a bad. The Atlanta Braves Speedway one is not a bad looking hat. It's a black hat. Like I don't see a problem with that.
What is the one on the top right? Is that a Yankee? What is that?
Yeah,
Yankee.
Yeah.
But yeah, Capsule has a lot of crazy people saving their piss for these hats. I don't know.
I'm not really sure, man.
It makes me feel better that someone's buying them. Someone's got to be buying them. They're releasing hats like crazy.
I used to buy hats from them pretty often. I don't know the last time I bought one, to be honest.
I've never bought one from them. Never have.
I mean, listen, if they're buying 36 or something, it's not a really hard thing. Like, I don't know.
I think the last time I
can't
bought
just sell them online either. They have a responsibility. They have to be able to. They have to sell these in stores too. They can't just like put stuff on. They have store locations.
Right.
Yeah.
So like when you start to think about it, like 36, you put like 18 in a store somewhere, and then you sell 18 online. I mean, come on, man. You just have to find 18 people willing to do it.
The one over there by NoHo has an old shit sitting in it. When I went down there.
I know. No, I know. And they're not even a lot of shelves. What is it? 5 shelves or something?
Yeah, it's like 5 here, and then they have like another smaller one beside it.
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It's hard because you want to appreciate creativity and stuff, but like, and someone said something on a post that was really smart about something. They said, you know what? Yeah, a lot of this is about your personal taste and whatnot, but there are still some there's still some things that would make something like objectively ugly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's still like such a thing as something that's just ugly. Like, I don't know. When it comes to color and design, I guess there is some stuff that could just be plain ugly.
Right.
I don't know. Let's move on here, guys. All right, so this is like Leon's favorite store. So, Leon, I'll let you go through this.
ProWare Sports, they teamed up with this gentleman in the picture. His name is Dan the Dan. To make this Toronto St. Pat's. So that's the former name of the Maple Leafs, the Toronto St. Pat's. So
looks like a nice guy, but you know what? I kind of get this sense, like looking at this picture, right? He looks like a really nice guy, really nice young man. But the sense I get from this picture is this is a man who's never had good pizza. There's always a look that people have never had good pizza have. You know what I mean? Like, look that they have. Like he looks happy and fulfilled somewhat in life, but there's like something missing. You know what I mean, guys? You see it, right? It's just a little thing. It's not like he's not unhappy with life. He's just like he just never had really good pizza.
I think I don't even know if he's Canadian. I think he's like a sports card influencer.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's Canadian either. What I'm telling you is I feel like he's just never had really good pizza. So the likelihood of him being Canadian is exponentially higher because I've seen that now.
But he could. What I'm saying is I think he's American.
Yeah, what I'm telling you is I think he might be Canadian.
All right.
It's just what I'm saying. I like the hat.
Yes.
I'm appreciative of pro wear sports,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also worried about this young man, Leon.
I'm telling you, but I'm telling
Everyone in
you.
life
You might
should
not have nothing to
experience
worry about because I think you might be American.
everyone in life should experience good pizza. You know, everyone.
I
Let's
got
move
pizza
on.
right here. I'm waiting to chow down on. I could just smell it in my whole room. Just waiting.
Well, we got a little ways to go, bud.
Ah,
Seems like he was at Fanatics Fest, so he had a chance to get good pizza then.
Pierre likes Little Caesars. Like, what are you talking about, Johnny? Are you Canadian as well?
what's wrong with Little Caesars, bro?
What do you mean? What's wrong with it? Everything's
Listen,
wrong with
if I'm forced into fast pizza like Domino, you know, that sort of that genre of pizza, yeah, the way I'm going is Little Caesars.
Yes.
I don't know why.
It's
Where's
just
your
really
pizza from, Hed?
it's easy. It's affordable. It's for the kids.
Yeah.
It's for the family. Yeah.
I get slices and sticks. You know what that is?
Yes.
It's half pizza, half breadsticks.
I just eat an entire one by myself. I
$12.
accrue all that 4,000 calories.
$12. That's it. $12. Slices and sticks.
It used to be $6. I miss those days.
In Canada, that's their high-end pizza. What you get at Little Caesars.
it's from Sabros, everyone. Sabros.
Let's move on. Sbarro?
Wait, is that that mall
Sbarro.
pizza?
That's middle of the mall pizza.
Oh yeah, nice and cheap.
All right, let's go.
All
Hed.
right.
Take me through this.
I got this. So the good folks, my family, Arts and Rec, they released their Nike Dunk SB Dunk. It's hooked to the San Diego Zoo. They released a SB Dunk and a SB Trainer. Trainer 1. It releases online at 8:00 p.m. Pacific time, so in like 22 minutes. This hat they made to hook with the shoe that will also be releasing online. So congrats to Arts and Rec on a humongous milestone. Not many people can release their a shoe, and Arts and Rec did it with Nike. So very proud of them. Congrats. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the question that I've been waiting for.
All right.
What do you guys think about this hat here?
What do I think about it?
Yeah. Be brutally honest.
I don't mind it at all. I think the button, I don't like the button on it.
Button violation?
I would have done olive or pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A pink button would have really, really made me go crazy for this Padres. I would have maybe even like, here's my cash.
Okay. Sky, that the SB Dunk is pretty hype. It's pretty hype.
Why'd you
It'll
ask
probably
why I
be
like
sold
it? Why'd you ask why I like it? Did you make it?
I was just gonna ask. No, I didn't make it. No, the owner did.
I like the hat. I just think it needs a different button. That's all.
The button. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone disagree with me? I don't know.
No disagreement whatsoever. No.
Is it black or green? The button. It's black.
It's black.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I probably would have did that green on the visor. A pink would have looked nice too.
Pink would look cool too, though, with it just to give it an extra.
Yeah, it's a pink UV though, right? Yes.
I believe. So. I don't remember. I believe so.
I think it's a pink UV.
Yeah. So this is releasing in 20 minutes on artsandrec.com. If you guys want to go get it with the shoes.
LeVar, you're my favorite Canadian because you take the Canadian slander the best. You try to find constructive ways to meet in the middle with me. So thank you, LeVar. You're my favorite Canadian besides my family member. LeVar is my favorite Canadian. He's trying to figure out what turned me off to Canadian pizza. You see how he's trying to explore and figure things out? See? LeVar, you're
LeVar's
a good man.
Canadian too? LeVar's Canadian too?
Yes, he is.
Damn. How many
I
Canadians
know
have we got?
our regular viewers very well. I pay attention. I read their comments. I take it all in. You know, I've got profiles on each of them.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Let's move on.
The clip.
These
Clip,
guys.
baby. The clip, baby. I got this one. So Arson Rec. Oh, I'm sorry. Mac Park. My bad. I'm still stuck on that one slide.
Didn't you tell us in the chat you hate Mag Park?
I never said no such thing, buddy. I never said no such
Leon,
thing.
you remember that, right?
Sounds familiar.
Leon.
Yeah.
Leon.
It was right under Leon's message.
Leon. Clip it. I want to clip that. I'm gonna show evidence of that. But
Release
Mac
the
Park. Mac Park made a 3-pack with RDMCC, or however you say his name, the gun clip guy. I think the Minnesota
RMDC, I believe.
RMDC. Yeah, it's his first time back in a while.
Why, Leon?
I was waiting for it.
Allegedly got in trouble for hooking stuff, shooting MLB product with NBA basketballs. Don't mix balls.
Well, that Minnesota is hooked to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Is it?
God,
Yeah.
you're a dick, bro.
No, it's not.
I don't know. Is it? I don't know.
No, it is
No,
not,
it's
dude.
not.
No.
I don't know. But he made a 3-peat. So welcome back, RMDCC. Thank you, Hype.
That Twins. Keeper. That Twins is the keeper out of these three.
LeVar Ball, aka my favorite Canadian besides my family members. Could you please provide me with the right place to try good Canadian pizza? I'd be open to your suggestions because you're so kind and nice. All right, let's move on, guys.
That Minnesota is called JJX Ant. So make what you want with that. Next slide. Next slide, guys. Next slide, guys. Next slide.
Oh, we already covered this. We can move on.
There you go. The great American culture is expanding into America now.
You guys will now have good breadsticks in Canada.
Swiss Chalet would be a Canadian staple. Do you know about it? We now own Olive Garden.
Oh. It's been needing some fixing for a long time. All they got going is their breadsticks.
Listen, Olive Garden used to be the place though. Like 15 years ago, you had to wait to sit in an Olive Garden. Like you never went in there and could just sit right down.
Mm-mm.
What? Well, what do you guys say, Hezzy?
We're just gonna skip what Weston just said.
What
The
do you
best
say?
thing about Olive Garden is the breadsticks.
Fact.
You never had the tour de Italy, the lasagna?
That's what my son gets. Every time we go there, that's what my son gets.
That thing is delicioso. I don't know how to say delicious in Italian,
Dude,
bro.
Yeah, but listen. No, with the
That ain't
breadsticks
it.
there, if you get Alfredo sauce with the breadsticks, it's the way to go, man. You dip it in Alfredo.
I would rather just order a simple spaghetti dish from fucking Bazzoli's than eat that tortellini from Olive Garden. Gordon Ramsay's rolling his grave, bro.
You eat chicken nuggets. You eat chicken nuggets at Olive Garden, Weston.
I
Your
eat
statement's
chicken
invalid.
nuggets. Hezzy, says the guy in the group chat. That's my turn. In the group chat, I'm getting some chicken nuggets, boys. I'm getting chicken nuggets. I don't want to hear about no chicken nugget talk towards me. Come on, Hezzy. Come
And
on.
it's a big old 20 piece. You best believe I'm getting me my chicken nuggets, boy. Yeah,
What do you eat at Olive Garden, Doug?
I don't go there really, but if I did, I'd just get probably chicken Alfredo and the breadsticks with the little dipping sauces that you can get as an appetizer.
See, I get the 5 cheese ziti baked well done on top. Delicious. But listen, I'm going to tell you, these are the worst food for you. So, Leon, I've been watching. I've been following your journey. This is not a place you want to go eat. This is like a lot of calories, bro.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. This is calorie dense. If you go in there and you have breadsticks, Alfredo sauce, and then you have a 5 cheesy like I do, you're talking 2,500, 3,000 calories.
That's a lot of running.
That's a lot of Muay Thai. Is that what you call it? Muay Thai?
Muay Thai, yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting the pads.
Let's move on, guys.
I believe
Canada's been made better.
Yeah. And,
You put all the topics all in one space. Is this the end of the show?
yeah, I think so. I should have bumped some up, but
you can tell Leon was fucking pressed for time today. Just shoved the topics at the end.
Three topics about the All-Star game. So number one, MLB might be concerned about how many players chose to skip the All-Star game. There was some controversy around Jacob Wojnarowski or Mizorowski.
Yeah.
He had 5 starts and was named to the All-Star team, but apparently 12 players declined the invitation before they gave it to the Miz kid. The second topic potentially was what Pierre touched on with the MLB viewership being extremely high during the All-Star game. I think the NHL dumped the All-Star game is a little bit misleading because the Four Nations Cup did do pretty well. But the All-Star game did end in a first-time swing off, which was pretty cool to see. And then, the declaration of All-Star logo just happened a couple hours ago with the new MasterCard All-Star game logo being announced. So, All-Star weekend recap for y'all.
Yeah. I just looked it up. If Kyle would have added the Four Nations face-off, it would have wiped everything. That thing accrued just in North America, 16.1 million viewers.
How many fucking games was it there, Weston, though?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it does. What are you talking about, bro?
Was 16 for the total tournament or for the game?
For the final game. It says here, for the final game. So we're talking about just one game between Canada and the United States. This is just one game. 16.1 million viewers across North America alone for just one game. So if we're going to talk about one game, put this on top of the
but that's not a completely different structure. You put two countries against each other, like of course it's going to do better than like this regular All-Star game. It's different. It's completely
that's
different.
fair. That's fair. I'll give you that, Pierre. I'll give you
the
that.
Last All-Star game. What did the last NHL All-Star game bring in? 800,000 viewers. Come on. Look it up.
All right, I'll look it up. I think last year,
1.2 million or something. I mean,
I will say Caitlin doesn't watch any of this shit, and she did watch that hockey that he's talking about.
Well, yeah, because it's USA Canada. It's right.
Yeah.
That's the.
She saw the highlights of them fighting and all that shit. So when I turned it on,
okay, so no, Pierre's right. So last year, the All-Star game drew 1.4 million viewers.
All right, so
75% was from Canada.
No, but listen, I do think that's smart of the NHL though, because it's like when you look at it, right? It's that's the way to go is pitting countries against each other, but you can't really do that effectively. You got the World Baseball Classic. How are you going to do that with this?
Mm-hmm.
To me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and we can wrap up after this, right, with this topic. But for me, these teams, there should be all MLB team, all NFL team, all NBA teams. These games, right, are stupid, man. They're really becoming stupid, right?
Yeah.
Like any All-Star game you're talking about?
They're kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I stopped watching All-Star games years ago, dude.
Isn't the NBA changing theirs next year? I think
it's going to World versus USA.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, because they're trying to mimic kind of what the NHL is doing.
Yeah.
But shouldn't it be? They should have an all. Listen, first of all, selecting all-stars mid-season is weird.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I get why they do it, but it's weird.
Yeah, football gets it right, I think. With the
football gets it right and probably has. I don't know how they had 4.7 million viewers of that though. The Pro
That
Bowl.
seems crazy. That seems crazy. It's like a flag football game now, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just everyone
None of
wants
these
to see
games should be
something.
mid-season. None of these games should be mid-season.
Mhm.
Honestly, they shouldn't exist, but they do. But at the end of the day, like these teams, you shouldn't be rated like as an all-star mid-season. It's just weird to me. Like,
Yeah. It gives us cool logos and the home run derby. But I guess like if you're a kid, it's supposed to help grow the sport, right? You get to see all the stars at once. You know, if you're like from a place, you can go and say you saw all these guys play. But yeah, it's Mickey Mouse All Star shit when like half the players don't want to go, and like some are like, yeah, I pitch Saturday, so I'm not even going to show up. Like they don't even take it seriously.
all right, so here's like I think some of the theatrics need to come back, right? So now this is not because I'm a Red Sox fan, but the best All-Star game I've ever saw was 1999.
Right.
So that was at the height of the steroid era. Pedro Martinez was dominant. They brought Ted Williams onto the field, right? And then every living Hall of Famer came onto the field.
Mhm.
And they were all interacting with Ted Williams because Ted Williams was about to die. This was towards the end.
Right.
But it was just like super like this super great experience, not only for like the fans but for the players, because it was a big deal, man. You had every living Hall of Famer there, and Ted Williams, widely considered one of the greatest hitters of all time, this was the last time you were going to see him, honestly. And then Pedro went out there and pitched against a bunch of steroid freaks and struck out 5 of the first 6 batters, all steroid freaks. Well, most of them were steroid freaks, not Barry Larkin. And like it was theater, man. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And now it's like become like this thing where players like Soto only would want it because he gets $100,000. A lot of these guys are turning it down. That kid gets blasted from the Brewers because he gets selected, but they don't tell you the context of the 10 guys before him saying, no, I don't want to go. Like, it's like they're telling you they don't want to do this. Right.
Yeah.
But I also understand, like, I like the logos. I like,
the history. Yeah. Like that Hank Aaron tribute was amazing. I think they did a great job.
Yeah.
And there's stuff that comes out of it, like that comes out later, like some of the moments and some of the times that players get to spend with each other. Like Roy Halladay famously learned the cutter from Mariano Rivera, and then the players weren't too happy about him teaching. Like Derek Jeter and all them were not happy with Mariano for sharing that secret. But like baseball's such a game based on like skill and craft, and it's cool to see players interact with each other that never get to, and like that part of it's cool. I think like when the home run derby happens and all the Hispanic guys kind of huddle together and cool each other off and whatever, like that's fun, right? But
it's different now. Like sports in general changed because like I think there was more pride in these all-star games back in the day. Like I'm not saying they were great, but I'm saying there was more pride there because they wanted to win. Now they're all buddies, man.
Yeah.
Like
well, part of it too is like it's over commercialization of everything, right? So like look at this All-Star game logo right now. You get the MasterCard fucking 2 dots.
No, but that's not going to be on the actual. That's on that's been on there the last 6 years, but when you see it on hats and stuff, it's not going to be there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like it took a lot of like the iconness away from it. Like, you know, Major League Baseball is doing their best to bring it back by letting the players just wear their uniforms again. But part of the problem was the uniforms were fucking awful for the last 10 years. Right? And like a lot of these guys are not trying anymore to properly like market these things because they're too worried about like, oh, let's make it like the Ted Fiesta Bowl brought to you by AT&T State Farm Insurance bullshit. Like it's too commercialized.
Yeah. No, you're right. All right.
Plus, this logo looks like this year's too. Like it's just.
I kind of like this logo, man.
As logos go, this is one of the better ones, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think anything you put that Liberty Bell on,
yeah,
it's gonna look good.
It's gonna get slutted out though.
Yeah.
Prepare for the rush of this. People are already calling their rep to get this in there.
Yeah, but it's not. it's not like it used to be where stuff gets like torn apart like that. It's not as much anymore.
Right.
You know, because the Atlanta Braves one didn't get torn apart like that.
Mm-mm.
Really, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good side patch. I mean, I don't know.
That was the last slide anyway.
I mean, the one side patch that's getting used and abused the most now is the 1942 All-Star game, that poker chip.
Yeah.
People will put that. Someone put that on a. I hate to say it, but I think it was Capsule Hats. Put it on a Marlins hat, a Florida Marlins hat. They put the 1942 All-Star game on there. Like,
what was their inaugural season? 92 or something? 93?
not yeah. It was with the Rockies.
Rockies, right? Yeah. So like 93, I think.
No, they won a. Didn't they win a? Is it 93? Yeah, it might be 93.
They won in 97.
Yeah, you're probably right, 93. But like, why would you ever put a 1942 All-Star game patch on a Florida Marlins hat?
Panic.
Come on, isn't that weird?
Well, I'm with you, man. It just
Am
looks
I just
weird.
like being an old man here, or is that weird?
I'm with you. It's weird. It's weird. I wouldn't do it.
Nowadays, I don't even know what the hell the community likes anymore, bro. You got fucking big D's. You got mismatched camos. I don't even know.
Fucking mismatched side patches on fucking NHL hats of teams that didn't participate in the cup. Nah, it's bullshit.
You know what I miss though? You know what I kind of miss? I kind of miss like back when there was like packs of hats like John Jay used to do. You know what I mean? Like he's doing with the New York, like the Visiting New York pack and stuff like that. Like he would do like these different packs that even like what Hat Club just did. Yeah, I don't like the regular show, but like that pack, I think that's I miss that stuff because it was kind of cool to like get a whole pack of them. There were different teams, and it was like, I don't know. It's just like I miss that part of it. I miss that part of it.
Yeah.
So
Proper drop.
Mm-hmm. So like that's a precursor to what I'm about to start doing. So I just miss it, man. I think that's what made collecting fun was when there was like not necessarily the hooks. The hooks would get a little annoying sometimes when they were too far fetched, but like if you do good hooks and packs with different teams and stuff, I don't know, man. There's something about it that's cool. There is, and that's if you guys weren't really here for all that. Well, Hezzy was, but like Doug and Weston, you weren't really here at the height of that when there'd be like a themed pack that was like sometimes it would be the weirdest subject, but even like Harry Potter and stuff like that, those were cool to collect.
Yeah, they're like guitar cases.
Yeah,
Random.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? It was like really. That's when it was fun and there was more depth to it. We got to get back to the roots of stuff like that.
Are we going to get you to do a Harry Potter one?
Huh?
Are we going to get you to do a Harry Potter pack?
No.
No.
But like, you know, like I think you guys are gonna like the Chappelle pack I put together. I really do think you guys are gonna like it.
Yeah.
I think I did the Spike Lee pack. I think people are gonna like. I think there's some other stuff that it's all made now.
Yeah. I don't see you as someone who would make a pack with something that you didn't know or didn't like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start doing anime packs because I don't.
Yeah, like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
I don't know it, man, and I'm not interested in it. You know, but a lot of guys my age and younger and some older like are into some of the stuff that I'm putting together right now, and that's kind of where it's at. But I just want to. We gotta get back to like what was fun about collecting things. You know, like I was looking at an old reel that Blanken put up that had like all of his hats like in a row on the wall, like, and he was showing and asking people how many you think are there. Like, man, that was fun. That was a fun time. Like, you know, when I would take people through and just walk through all the shit I had, like, that was fun, man. And that's what this was predominantly about, was like, we're all collectors. People in the chat too, most of them are collectors.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. There's something gratifying about collecting something and putting it together and having it there to show, and to, you know, that's what collecting's about, right?
Yeah.
Some people do baseball cards. Some people do sneakers. Some people do sneakers and hats. Some people do hats. But like, I think it's just like we just gotta get back to that. I'm not saying like go broke. I'm saying like just like I remember like some of these like last year the Fear of God hats came out, and like it reignited me a little bit because I was like, wow, man, you know, you can only get this one in this Canadian store. Remember, you only get this one here. So I was searching for all these Fear of God hats, and there's something about that chase that's fun too.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that
but you also don't want to get head cracked by a reseller.
No. No.
But that's part of the game too, because when resale activity is high in a community, the community complains about it, but that's usually when things are the strongest.
Right.
So we should look at like the fact that there was a line outside of NoHo as a positive thing.
Yeah.
And they were backdooring hats. You may not like the act of it, but it's an indicator of positive things. That makes sense, everybody?
Yeah. No one wants the item that no one else wants.
Right.
Yeah.
So like we got to get back to feeling like that again and enjoying collecting and getting more new collectors into the mix. I don't know if that, you know what I mean. And this channel is probably, this is the biggest voice in the hack community in terms of like, that's not about me or about anybody here. It's about just in general, Views from the Vault has become it's been the biggest, you know? Yeah. Does Ronnie Fitteds have more people that watch his Brim Curve videos over and over again? Yeah. But they're not coming to him for this. The voice of the hack community is here. Whether people like it or not. Everywhere else, it still exists everywhere else, but it's splintered.
Mm-hmm.
It's like here and there. You got to go and collect pieces, and then here you come here. It's all in one place. You know, and that's not saying that other people's voices don't matter. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the biggest voice is here. And Hype, you have no idea what's going to happen next. You have no idea, because it could very well be. It could very well be. I've seen snapback hype at points in the last couple of decades that were almost as strong as that fitted hype. You know, it was, and the snapbacks coming back is not a bad thing either, because everything's going to reset, and then you're going to see 2 years from now. Something else is going to happen in the fitted world, and all of a sudden you're not going to be able to get your hands on a fucking fitted hat. Watch. All this stuff goes in cycles. But the consistent thing is we'll always be here. The real fans will always be here. And when that next wave comes, we're going to have a lot more new friends here. All right. So I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. I want to thank all of you guys for your participation. You guys did a great job. Leon, I must say, your testosterone levels are probably higher because of all the working out you're doing, which is why you've been more aggressive in the chat, in our messenger chat. But I do appreciate the fire and the vigor you've been bringing lately. I certainly appreciate the fact that you're on that fitness journey. It makes me feel good to kind of see my friend really putting his health first and trying to make something positive and special for himself. And to you, Weston, I hope you get a tetanus shot after you leave that Motel 6, because that thing looks dirty and shaky. Anything that has a plastic window covering is something that I'm probably worried about. Yeah, and Hezzy, I hope you enjoy your pizza. And Doug, why don't you show off that other hat that you did there? You didn't show it off, right? You want to show it off?
This one?
Yeah.
It's a the new Knoxville Smokies logo. There on the side.
Oh,
Batterman.
Batty, okay.
And QB.
I like the new minor league Batterman a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
Yes.
I like it a lot better. I didn't know how I'd feel until I started getting a few of them, but I like it a lot better.
I want them to put a flat one in the system, but after that, it's perfect. All right.
I think there's.
All right, guys. Great show. I want to thank everybody again. And with that, Leon, big fellow, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Link to join Vault Club down below for Hezzy, Weston, Doug, Pierre, Leon. We're out here.
See you, everybody.
Peace.
Later, guys.